Shalom. Giving all honor, all praise, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and bishops of the great millstone that rule well. And as always, peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect tabernacle of David that are scattered abroad across the four winds of the earth. Now, you just had a SpaceX launch test that ended in another fail. You know, every once in a while, they always do these tests where they launch these, these space shuttles or these spaceships into the atmosphere. And once they reach a certain point in the air, they always end up exploding. And that just shows you that the Most High, he's the one that controls it all. All right. The Most High ultimately controls the airspace. All right. The firmament is a no-fly zone. So you're not about to get up there and think you're going to succeed. All right. But, that's how proud this devil is, that, he'll use all your taxpaying money and fund these type of projects with your taxpaying money, only to see it get wasted in this fashion. That's why it says in Psalms, the 73rd chapter, he said that he was envious at the foolish when he saw the prosperity of the wicked. They just seem to have it all. They have all that a heart could wish, but it's at the expense of the poor and the working class and the tax-paying slaves, that they can generate all this money and do whatever the hell they want with it. But they want to turn around. All right, this current administration, along with this devil Elon, which this is his whole doing. They want to talk about all this federal government spending that's been going to waste. So they've been doing all these different cuts everywhere, but they're still using your taxpaying money for this kind of shit, only for it to be wasted, because the shit go up in the sky and then it just explodes. So what are we doing again? It's all bullshit. But this man, he's super proud, man. But the Lord already said it best. When you shall set your nest among the stars, when you try to go into heaven, he said he was going to do what? Let's go to it real quick. Let's go to Obadiah, starting at verse 3. And it says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? They don't think that they can ever fall. We got too much money. We got, all this power on the left-hand side. We got all these projects and initiatives to help us, with our NWO. So this devil feeling like he's invincible. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. And this happens, every once in a while. Like, this happens multiple times. And I believe these are all omens to let Esau know that you're going to fall eventually. All right. The moment you reach that height or your excellency, that's when the Lord's going to bring you down. So this is a little news clip. This is from Associated Press. Let me play this real quick.
3, 2, 1. Vehicle pitching downrange.
sight to see these super heavy booster
Raptors, especially those 3 inner ones, one of which we're going to hopefully relight a little bit later. And we just saw some engines go out. It looks like we are losing attitude control of the ship. Can confirm we did lose contact with the ship. Unfortunately, this happened last time too, so we've got some practice at this now. We've got a lot of measures in place, like debris response areas where we coordinate very closely with air traffic control. We have a lot of measures put before we ever launch a rocket to make sure that we're keeping the public safe. Those worked last time, and they're actively in work right now.
So this devil's gonna keep on attempting. All right, tempting Yahweh Shem Yahushai, with these launches. The only thing that's going to be successful, that's going to go up into the air and then come back down. I'm talking about that high up in the sky without exploding, is when that sword is bathed in heaven and shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of that are cursed to the Lord's judgment. All right, that's not going to fail. That's going to actually follow through. Like it says in Isaiah 55, it shall accomplish to the thing whereto I sent it. The missiles, they're not going to explode on the way up. They're gonna fly all the way up into the air. They're gonna go across the ends of the earth. All right, and they're not gonna miss. That's what's not gonna fail. Okay, but this shit right here, man. This is what your taxpayer money is being wasted on while they're trying to act like they're saving the day, from the federal government. All right, now this is another view of what happened, because basically when it exploded, you had a lot of debris. It was still lit up in the sky, and there was some Akim, I think that was filming. All right, brother has shared some clips where you had brothers I believe there was in was it Trinidad? Because this happened over the Bahamas, but I think it might have been some brothers in Trinidad that was actually filming. When this debris was coming down. But from a distance, the fact that they were lit up like that. You couldn't tell. You wondered if are these chariots or what is that in the sky? Right? So apparently this is what it was. This is what it ended up being. All right. Another failed Elon project where this devil's trying to go up into the heavens. So let me play this one real quick.
I just saw that Starship blew up. There it is.
Holy shit. That was insane. Did you see it explode?
I saw that it just did. Like my phone was blowing up. I didn't know.
And it's it's causing a lot of pollution, air pollution. The water is being polluted because this motherfucker want to test launch these damn starships. All that fuel, all that debris, all the toxins is causing more pollution. But they want to act like they're the ones that's gonna refurbish the earth. These devils gotta be put to a stop, man. Ruining our planet. Let me get this in Psalm 9 and 20. And it says, "Put them in fear, O Yahweh, that the nations may know themselves to be but men, Salah." And of course it goes back to, this man thinking that he's like the Most High. You know, he exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped. You know, so with his wealth and his resources, his technology, this is where he gets that God complex. All right, but the scriptures say, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty. So Esau is being built up only to be brought down. All right, even this new setup, where they're setting up the digital tower of Babel, all that's going to be thrown down eventually. I mean, it says it in the prophecy concerning Edom, when they shall build. Malachi 1:3, it says, "And I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and a people against whom the Lord have indignation forever." So the Lord has it out for these devils, man. Despite, their prosperity, them being on high right now. Going back to that Psalms 73rd chapter. Right now, they're prospering. They're not plagued as other men. There's no bands in their death. They have all the fatness. They have all that a heart could wish. But eventually he gonna be brought to naught. All right. And just like your failed little Starship launch, that's an omen for your kingdom. Okay. It's gonna get up to a certain level, and then it's over with. Psalms 33:10, it says, "The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. The counsel of the Lord standeth forever. The hearts, it's like the thoughts of his heart to all generations." So, yeah, this, these devils got to be, brought down eventually, which they will. Okay. And that's ultimately also why, they're moving so fast. This is why they got so much surveillance in the heavens. They keep looking up there because, they're wondering, if that big fathership is going to appear at some point. Because the chariots, they show up whenever, and they could just appear, teleport, and not show up on no kind of radar or no type of tracking system. So I won't be surprised if it's the actual chariots, the angels up there, that's making sure all those ships don't make it too far. They're probably the ones that's zapping them down, causing them to explode. But that's pretty much what it is, because when it was initially being reported, we didn't know what we was looking at. From a distance, they looked like a bunch of lit up chariots in the sky, but it was actually a Starship explosion and all the debris basically falling. So now we know what it is, and basically the Most High said, "Get that shit up out of here," and knocked it back down. All right, and these devils, they're gonna continue to do what they do until it's their time. So anyway, I'm not gonna make this long. I'm gonna give all honor, all praise, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Shalom.